What's up YouTube, it's Adrian from MMOSWORLD, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a first impressions look at Dead Maze. Now, Dead Maze is a 2D MMO game set in a destroyed contemporary world filled with zombies. So in Dead Maze, it's post-apocalyptic. It's got zombies in it. There's a survival mechanic as well. So you can explore the world, scavenge and craft as many items as possible to survive the hostile environment and upgrade your gear and camp as you go. Now, it's very important to note that this game is currently in closed beta. If you are interested, you can go to the website Dead Maze and sign up for a closed beta key. So the release date for this is stated to be early 2018, so it could be sometime in January maybe. And the developers and publishers are Atelier 801, operating out of France. So this is a European MMO, but from the previews and everything, honestly, it reminds me of the good old classic 8-bit style RPG games. And what's really intriguing me is that, of course, this is a zombie survival type game, MMO I should say, which we haven't really seen too much of. So the graphics and everything is going to be a niche because it is, very minimalistic in that way. And of course, because it's closed beta, I do expect to see some rough edges, but they are adding more content to the closed beta. So here we are. Once you get past the login screen, you can now dive into the character creator. And oh, my language is not English for some reason. I will change that later when I hit in the game. I believe this is French, I may believe. So you can pick a male or female, and you do have some customization options here. So I'm gonna go with that one. And the art style is really refreshing. Again, this takes me back to like when I was a kid and I was playing online games and games like Wakfu and what's the other one? Dofus. So yeah, that's really cool. Alright, so here's the plan. Let's go ahead and get him dressed up. You can pretty much customize him in the default options here. There's not a lot of character customization here, but maybe they'll add more later on in release. I believe this is hairstyle. Yes, that is hairstyle. I will go with the black, and it should be skin color. Yep. Oh, I just like how how my clothing disappeared there. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. And that is my underwear color. You can change your underwear color. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Now that we're done, validator and random. Random means random. Validator means probably confirm. So let's go ahead and confirm that. And now we'll step into the game. Okay, this seems to be a cutscene cinematic here. Being at the top of the food chain for so long, undisputed, such a comfortable position. I really like the background music. The background music is awesome. Civilizations built on delusions of immortality abhorred mankind with little else to fear than itself. Change was inevitable, but we were caught off guard and ill-prepared to face our own extinction. Is the background hand-drawn or hand-illustrated? Because that looks really nice. We almost thought that we could stop it, that we would outlive it. Oh wow. Interesting. Almost. Things did not happen as we hoped. Wow, look at that. An earthquake on the Atlantic Ridge, a wave, the wave, millions on the coastline, gone in an instant. Hundreds of millions. Disbelief could be seen in their eyes before being taken by the wave. Little did they know the waves brought something from the depths. Something that was merely starting. Something that would wipe clean our entire civilization. That's a really interesting introduction here. As the wave crushes the coast and drowns millions of people, you are still unsuspectingly hitchhiking with a couple of football fans. The second deadliest tragedy mankind ever faced is unraveling. The worst, however, is about to begin. Alrighty, here we are, just about to enter the game, and we've got some cool background rock music, some dialogue here as well. Cassie says, "Man, I can't wait to be at the match." So we've got some characters here that the game is introducing. And we've got Josh. Yeah, the rats are on fire this season. They're taking names for some serious ass kicking. Cassie, woo, go rats. What the hell? Ah, another freaking flat. Hold tight. Oh, so here we are. So we've got a flat tire, and now we are in game. Awesome. So the screen is a bit cropped. Let me see if I can fix my resolution, and it is now fixed. So this is the world of Dead Maze right now. Let's go into the menu options here. There's just sound options. There's a panda looking sign, and that is group management. So you can invite a group of players. You can invite up to 3 other friends here. And what do we have here? What's that? That is Augusta's Country Road. So this is just basically the map that we are on. There's 2 monsters here and 1 survivor. That's probably me. Probably like the tutorial. Oh look, they have a Discord. So clicking that will invite you into the Discord, which is interesting. So I'm not going to do that right now, but there is a official game Discord if you want to check it out. And then you have a star button here that I'm not sure what that does. Nothing's popping up so far, so let's go on and explore the world of Dead Maze. So it's very much isometric. I mean, graphics are really old school, but posh and modern and cartoonized in a way that's really easy on the eye. I'm moving my mouse button now and I can't really zoom in. At the bottom you can see a skill hotbar. There's a smash skill, and that's got some attacks and whatever stats. Second one is self-heal, so you do have a self-healing thing. There's also a chat room. You have a friends list here, and right beside that, what is that? A tribe creation, so you can create tribes. And finally a cafe. What is this, an in-game forum? That's really cool. Oh yeah, it's like an in-game forum here. Interesting. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and move forward here. And as the tutorial says, you can use the keyboard to move around. So that is what movement looks like. It's pretty much WASD to move around. And there's some chat going on between Cassie and Josh, the 2 people that I was going to go to the football match with. There's no sprint button or anything, so it's just WASD. Holding down shift doesn't really do anything. So, oh, I do have a smartphone. Ooh. Awesome. So you can hold your phone, you can talk on your phone, and the other one is a wallet. And you have an inventory as well. You got a math book, a novel, and an apple, or that's like a healing thing. You can also see your stats down there. That's like a trait button. No, it's an auto sort. And oh shit, I got rid of something. I don't know what, but I got rid of it. I think I got rid of my wallet. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's close the pack. Let's go talk to Josh. Checked again. Nope, no spare wheel. That really sucks. Even more when you factor in that Cassie seems really pissed at me right now. I'll call the... if I can get some network, that is. Oh, come on, no network. Man, our luck. If you miss the bloody match, Cassie won't forgive me. Screw this. So now we're gonna go talk to Cassie, who's upset about a football match. Man, where do I find girls like that? Where do I find a girl that actually likes football? I really like that. Alright, Cassie says, what kind of guy forgets about replacing his spare wheel? Seriously, I'm so pissed off right now. If you miss the match because of that, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him. Okay. Ooh, invite other survivors to team with you? I don't know another player right now. Let's see, let's try Josh, maybe. What's his name again? Josh Nolan. Alright, Josh Nolan, let's see if that works. I'm inviting an NPC. Oh yeah, that totally worked. No, it didn't. I just put in a fake name. I just put in the NPC name. And, oh look. We have somebody. Mitchell Woodbury, an NPC. Hey folks, let's talk to him. But again, this is in closed beta, so I guess, you know, when people are testing the game, you are encouraged to invite your friends straight away so that you guys can play right off the bat. But of course, I'm playing this solo right now, so I didn't have like a real player to add a group with. So I just tried a random name that seemed to have worked. So let's talk to Mitchell Woodbury here. Oh, I gotta go closer. Okay. Well, what do we have here? Seems like you guys have a flat tire, eh? Damn, it's a bad day for everyone. Well, I'm headed toward Churchville to get some news about the tsunami. Maybe I could grab some help for you while I'm there. Wait, you haven't heard? A huge tsunami coming from the Atlantic Ridge has created a massive power outage all over the East Coast. They were talking about it in every channel before everything went black. Quite a mess, I tell ya. Anyhow, I'll get you some help. We'll get that tire fixed, eh? Here, have this magazine. It's not much, but that can kill an hour while you're waiting for us. Okay, so I have a People magazine with me. Gossip power. Active skill 15 seconds. That's hilarious. Okay, so this guy has just told us the big news, which is that tsunami that's coming for us, and we apparently didn't know about it. So here we are stuck, and I'm guessing the zombies will make an appearance soon. Let's go talk to Cassie. A tsunami stuck in the East Coast? Oh, my uncle lives in Miami. I hope he's alright. At least that random guy is useful and might get us on the way to leave that hell. I don't want to spend the night here. Look, I've got to set a couple of things straight with Josh here. If I shout a little, don't you worry, he had it coming. So we could use some breathing space, you know. I've seen some kind of cabin in the woods right before we pulled over. Why don't you search it? If you can find a way to get news from the coast, that'll be great. Right, so I have an assignment now. Oh, here we go. The circle around your feet is a compass. It points your destination out, but not the path. Take a look to it when you are lost. So that half moon circle thing, that's basically my compass. So I'm gonna, you know what? I've got the magazine with me. Let's just hit the number 3 button, see what happens. Doesn't really do a thing, but I do see like a sword that's hovering over me. Okay, so here's that cabin they were talking about, and I mean, look at that. Some of these graphics are really, really nice. I mean, I've been, you know, as a modern MMORPG channel and players, I'm so used to seeing modern day 3D graphics, high fidelity, high resolution, crisp stuff. But going back to hand-drawn 2D graphics is making me feel really nostalgic. So let's go on and search around here. Use the phone. Let's go and use the phone. You are now in contact with Augusta's County Sheriff Office. Due to important volumes of calls, all our agents are currently busy. Please hold while we will answer your call as soon as possible. You are now in contact. Ah, okay, so the tone's busy. No one's here. Oh, look. I just clicked on the bed, and oh, someone's screaming. Eek! Cassie's in trouble. I'm coming, Cassie. I'm coming. Cassie! Oh no. What happened here? Let's talk to Cassie. Freaking spider bit me. This is the worst day ever. Look at that. It's all swollen. Oh, you found a landline phone? Lucky. Any news? So let me try some up here. The sheriff's office was swarmed by calls and then you lost the dial tone? Like, really? You think it's possible that this mess is tied to the tsunami? I hope not. I mean, sure, tsunamis do happen, but the ripples are usually benign now. Okay. So Josh is talking now. We were lucky not to be there when the tsunami happened. And Cassie says, no, I refuse to believe it was serious enough to kill people. So while all this discussion's going on, where are the zombies? Uh-oh, it's nighttime now. Oh. Seems like we have a cinematic a few hours later. Okay, what are we doing? Let's face it, we got stood up, didn't we? Oh, so yeah, that old guy that came to help us isn't coming back. Damn, we're taking dust here. We should go, shouldn't we? I mean, no help is coming at this point. I hate that lingering feeling that something not cool might have happened while we were stuck here. And now it rains. Yeah, we're so screwed, man. This is like our worst day ever. Oh, look, here comes Conrad. Oh, he's injured. Wow, he is so injured. Let's talk to him. Oh my god, stay away, they're coming, they're here. That is scary as hell. He's now running away. Run like hell. Is that blood? That's freaking blood, dude. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I want to know that too. Josh, freaking do something. I'm bloody scared right now. I don't know what to do, babe. Alright, so those two are dating. Oh no, one of them could die. Damn, you're useless. And off she goes to nowhere. I stuck to Josh. What do we do? What the hell do we do, man? I'm not sure. Oh, another cutscene apparently. Cassie says, okay, that's not funny. Someone's doing us a bad prank. Josh says, I don't know, babe. I don't know. His blood looked pretty real to me. Pretty fucking real. Josh, you're a moron, because if your plan to scare me, it's just stupid and mean. Cassie, I'm up to no prank, god damn it. First, there's that massive electrical blackout and tsunami. Then that guy comes out of nowhere covered in blood. Speaking of nonsense, what would you have me do? Cassie says, I don't know. Stop saying scary things for starters. You're giving me the creeps. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go. Josh says, I'm sorry, babe. It's going to be alright. I swear. Josh. Uh-oh. Who's that? Oh, here we go. Who? I swear that's one of your pranks again. Oh, no. No. No, she's going to get bitten. Oh, son of a gun. She got bit. Oh. Oh, what? Josh says, man, I'm out of here. He just left his girlfriend. You got to be kidding me. What about me then? What am I doing in all this? God, so Cassie's dead. Josh has taken off. Which is, what a pathetic boyfriend. Okay, so during your journey, you will find your list of objectives here. Follow the instructions carefully. So on the top right here, this is going to be where your objectives are going to be. So click on the wheel brace to pick it up. Let's go pick up the wheel brace. Okay, so this is going to give you some stats. You got the fire thing here, which I'm not sure what it is, but just basically stats, right? So 19 for damage, attack speed medium, and it can have combo as well. So let's go ahead and pick that up. And I'm now using that. So here's the zombie enemy. I got to get close to it and attack. And that was combat. Poor Cassie. I'm just clicking on Cassie to see if I can get anything. If she has anything on her. No, she does not. But we are out of there by clicking on the car. So even with the wheels being screwed, I'm in the car and I'm out of here. And that's the beginning of Dead Maze. That's the introduction tutorial. Man, I gotta tell you, for intro tutorial, I mean, that was they set the scene of what's going to happen and who the first few characters are going to be. I do like that little story that they weaved in there, and this whole comedic sense between the two tutorial characters. You got the Josh and you got this Cassie, and they're going back and forth. That's interesting to see. I mean, it did drag the pace down a little bit. I think if you're an MMO player and you're looking at this, you probably want to jump into the action and see what Dead Maze is all about quicker. But this was a good introduction to teach you how the storytelling is going to work. There's going to be lots of dialogue and cutscenes with subtitles that you want to press your left mouse button to progress. It's going to teach you how to pick up weapons. It's going to teach you how to move and how to use your compass as well. And you got a taste of combat there. So let's go ahead and press the left mouse button again and continue into the world. Even if you succeeded at your last second escape, you left this nightmare only to join another. This game has a really interesting way of setting the narrative scene. It does it through text, which, if you don't like reading, this is going to be a problem for you. But if you want to have that narrative experience, this is pretty cool. So what first happened to be a massive natural disaster revealed itself to become a planet-wide biohazard of unknown origins. Chaos, panic, death, and suffering. It is clear now that civilization did not die peacefully. Within a month, the world crumbled on itself, but you powered through. Luckily, you quickly found out your own immunity to the infectious agent. Week after week, you joined many groups of survivors, each one smaller than the last, until you ended up on your own. We are now 6 months after the tsunami that started it all. Pushing by necessity, you reach California's coast, and you still aren't giving up. Right. So 6 months. 6 months have passed. It's a pretty long time. And so here's what we know. We do know that there are other groups of civilizations out there, and here in Dead Maze, at least, that's going to be other players. So here's the introduction, the first quest, The Fall, around 6 months later. That's still me with my jacket and everything torn. Right, so here we are in the world. The compass is now gone. The night is close. I should find some water, food and water before it gets dark. Oh yeah, that's right. So that's what it was. Dead Maze do have a hunger and thirst mechanic, so that's what this at the bottom down here is. That's your thirst meter and that's your hunger meter. So you're gonna want to eat something. So let's go ahead and let me see if I can move my skill bars here. Not exactly, but yeah, we're gonna want to kill some enemies here. So the objective is to get close to an enemy and automatically attack it. So you really don't need to click on them, just move within range and then we'll start attacking. There we go. Oh, so you gotta use the left mouse button to start combos. That's a combo right there. And now I got a text saying, in Dead Maze, decorative items are pickable. Remember to observe your environment. So there's a lot of the items here on the ground or whatever that you can pick up. Like, okay, here's a guitar. I'm sure they'll come in handy. Items can only be picked up by spending points of fatigue. Oh, so that's what it is. Fatigue, thirst, or hunger. Make the right choice. Okay, so because I have a lot of thirst, I can use thirst, I believe. So let's go and pick that up. So you can see some of my stats has kind of decreased there. Oh boy, alright, what else we got? So, you know, with item and inventory, picking stuff up is gonna take a toll, I suppose. So you want to be careful, and what you pick up, you just can't go around picking up everything, as the tutorial is telling you. So that's gonna take away like 11 fatigue, and I've got 20 right now. And this one, you know, you got to see what it does. Is that better damage? So my knife is 19, plank is 24, book is 9, and guitar is 24. So this one isn't really better than the weapon that I'm using right now. So let's go ahead and pick this one up. That's 22, so that's actually pretty good, but attack speed is pretty slow. And because of just how many zombies are down here, I probably want a faster faster weapon. So let's go on. Now the objective is in the Lost Pine campground, which is over here. You can totally see the name of the map or area that we're here. Speaking of map, let's hit the M key and see if it brings up a map. It does not. There's no map here. So this is going to be really interesting. If you're owned and you're trying to find other players and you want to survive, you gotta, you know, do it all by visual cues. So the stop sign is also you can pick that up, but I'm not gonna pick that up. So let's go on and kill some zombies and look for something to eat. My hunger is going down. Oh, health is going down. I just used my number 2 hotbar skill, which is a self heal. And you definitely want to get your combos going. And combo basically means your number 1 hot skill here. You got a smash skill. Highly suggest using that. Okay, let's go ahead and hit the number 2 key again, and let's heal up. Ah, here's some food. There's like a burger there, but there's a crawling zombie down there. That's pretty funny. And the more I take part in combat, the more my stats will decrease. Oh boy, so my wooden plank has gone. My wooden plank is broken, so there's only a certain amount of times you can actually use a physical weapon. So it'll be a good idea to go out and grab more. Okay, first things first, food. I was at 13, now I'm down to 12. Let's go ahead and eat that burger. Yes, let's eat it. How do I do that? Eat. There we go. It's just a matter of just clicking your inventory and clicking the food. That's right, so now my health is way up there. Is that a salad? Yeah, we got water, and we got salad as well. Anything else in here that should be edible? Can I rotate? I think rotating the screen would be pretty helpful at this point. Let's go ahead and pick up that apple. What else? Oh, XP. Nice. So we got XP there. Oh, here we go. Level 1, that's at the top left. You can see what level you are. You can see that you are hungry, and that reduces your resistance. You are thirsty, that gives you less damage, and you're tired, which, you know, reduces stamina gain. Interesting. Oh no! Here we go. I'm getting attacked by a zombie. Let's go ahead and whack this bugger. Die! Okay, so let's go ahead and eat more food. It has an expiration date as well. It says expired, but I really don't have a choice. When you're hungry, you just eat whatever, man. So the hunger is now gone. Let's go ahead and drink some water. I'm only tired now. I've lost that thirst. So let's go ahead and drink that as well. Oh, my guitar's half broken. Great. What do we got? Hot chocolate and biscuits. Great. Now, find a fire camp nearby to rest. That looks like a decent fire camp, I suppose. But there's a lot of zombies in the way. Oh, ooh, vending machine. What do we got? For once, you find a pristine vending machine. Nobody touched it. It doesn't happen every day. And you've got so many choices. So there's 3 ways to open the vending machine. You can see 3 options here. Try and break it with the whatever you have, and then shake the vending machine. And I can't shake it because, you know, I'm not well fed or whatever, and my fatigue is at 10, and this requires 15 fatigue. You can see my amount of fatigue I have down there. And finally, put the hand through the trapdoor, and I'm going to lose 5 hunger for that. So I think I'll do the first one. You slip the hand through the trapdoor, you stretch the arm to the first row and achieve to grab some food. It's your lucky day. Great. So I got energy drink, nice, sweet, and grape juice. Oh no, I can't grab the energy drink. Why not? Oh, because it needs 12 fatigue. Damn it. Well, the grape juice will come in handy, so let's go ahead and have that. Oh, this zombie is seeing me. Ooh, look. There's a canoe over here, which means weapons. Paddle 19 slow. Oh, well, you know what? A weapon is a weapon. I'll go ahead and take that. So the zombie's already seen me. Let's go kick some ass. I wonder what other skills you'll get at higher levels. And it's dead. Now, I forgot about the level up. So I did hit 1 level. And yes, we have leveled up. You're now level 2. Choose a reward. So you can choose a reward. You can either get food storage. That's pretty cool. So each storage allows you to upgrade the maximum capacity of your food storage. That's interesting. I like how that works. Steak tartare. I can grab food if I want to. And increasing damage. You know what? I'm going to go for food. I think that's pretty important at this point. And boom, I got food. And that's going to be in my inventory, I suppose. Okay, what else we got? There's more stuff that you can get later on. So let's go ahead and make for a fire camp. A lot of these zombies, I hope, don't see me. I don't know what their aggro range is going to be. But, oh man, there's a lot of good stuff here. Let's see. All these food is expired. I don't really want to pick up expired food. I'm just looking for... I wonder if there's like a shotgun or any better quality weapon. Not that I can see, but you know what, my fatigue is really low. I think grabbing some sleep right now should be the #1 priority, because the more sleep you have, the higher fatigue score you'll get, which means the better stuff you can pick up. So here we are. So settle down by the fire camp. I suppose I'm just gonna have to click this button here, and that's it. Oh, cool, nice. I like the graphics here. So this is what happens when you are at a fire camp. What's this? Passive physical resistance plus 10, passive stamina plus 6, max health 3, and damage plus 10. That's at the top right of the screen, some stats there. This is your experience bar. I can't read that. Niveau and course 2, I'm not sure what that means. Am I getting passive experience for just chilling out at the camp? And you can click on an item to consume or use it. So I suppose since my food is going down, I'll go ahead and have a hot chocolate. What else do we have here? A biscuit. Yes, that's expired. Why the hell not? I'll save the steak tartare for later. Not sure what this means, but I'm gonna hit the submit. Right, so now you can see that my fatigue hit points has gone up to 85, so that's a lot now, and I can go and grab more items and stuff, which is gonna be absolutely cool. So let's go ahead and break camp, and you can see the time of day has changed. So while resting at light and fire camp, time of day has changed, and now the game is giving me some better objectives to go and take. Again, this is all very much in the intro tutorial. Haven't really broken out and went and find other players or anything yet, but that's gonna make the game a lot more interesting when you're playing with real players. And the stakes are gonna be so high because there's a lot more zombies in the area that you want to navigate away from, and just be careful where you go and what you do, and spending your resources wisely. So I guess it's been, what is it, almost 30 minutes here. I'm just gonna stop the first impressions and give you guys some wrap-up thoughts. Now again, Dead Maze by Atelier 801. It's in closed beta right now, but I really like the look and feel of this game. There's something about zombie post-apocalyptic games in an MMO setting that I've never seen before, and I'm really interested to see where they take this game. From a gameplay standpoint, it's very, very basic. It reminds me of old school browser-based MMOs like Wakfu and Dofus, and I've had a lot of fun in the past playing those games. And the premise here is really interesting because it's based on survival. The zombies in it, you have a hunger meter, a thirst meter, and a fatigue meter, and all these things comes into play. You'll have to watch out for spending too much. You got to make the right decisions, and it's really interesting. I want to see this game develop further, and hopefully when it does come out on Steam in 2018, it will be a awesome experience. So that's it from me, you guys. The first impressions, first look at Dead Maze by Atelier 801. You can join the closed beta for this. All you gotta do is go to the official website for Dead Maze, or look them up on Steam, or check out Atelier 801. So if you enjoyed this video, you can hit the like button and subscribe to our channel, or visit our website at www.mmosworld.com. As ever, I'm Adrian from MMOSWORLD, signing out.